to figure out why they're here, what gifts they have to serve humanity and serve each other. That's what it's all about. How do we bring the intelligence and the resources to that home to stabilize that home, to change the habits in that home? And that's tough because you're trying to change low-income habits to bourgeois habits or upper bourgeois habits or pseudo-bourgeois habits. And so how do you do that without, of course, and you're going to offend somebody, so you can't do it without offending people. Bring those habits. So I heard Reverend Marc say this one time in some context. He said you need rituals, it was routines and rituals or something like that. Routines and rituals. I'm a person who hates routine and hates ritual. That's one reason why I'm not as successful as I should be. Because it's like you have to have habits and routines and rituals. You know, that's how it goes. So how do you change those habits and the routines and the rituals of that low-income home where the child is not reading right at a grade level, who's going to grow up to destabilize community, commit crime, and be a part of this criminal justice system? Because everybody knows. You can know who's going to go to college and who's going to finish college and what people are going to do basically by the third grade reading scores. And reading is relative. I can see that video too. Education is relative. You know, you started here and you go up, but you're not as smart as the kid goes up. Like you see, your students could be getting straight A's, but they're not as good as, if you're at a regular school in Chicago, you're not really good at the really good schools like the Nutria School District where Rahm Emanuel went to school, or you go to school to see the laboratory students, laboratory lab school at University of Chicago where Rahm sent his kids there, and Barack Obama and Arnie Duncan. That's another guy I want to talk to, Arnie Duncan. There's a lot of people like him making six-figure salaries, going around saying they're going to help black folks, but my whole thing is trying to get all these people, the Barack Obamas and the Arnie Duncans and the Michelle and Barack Obamas, all of them, the Reverend Mosses, they can still do what they do. Let's try to focus on, still run your game. Let's make sure the students can read and write at grade level. Well, Mark, those are standardized tests and you can't go by what... Can you just, well, let's say that, just go to school every day and do your homework and complete your homework and do it to the best of your ability. Oh, forget about standardized, since you don't like standardized tests, go to school every day. Do your homework and complete. We had to have tutors and mentors. That I couldn't help my kids with their homework when they were little because I was crazy, I was stupid, I was ignorant. But the point is that you have to have somebody. If mom can't do it, you got a stupid, ignorant daddy like me, somebody got to help that child, hopefully before they go home, to do their homework and complete their homework assignments. Go to school every day. Do your homework. Read read as much as you possibly can. And that was reading. Literacy will stop the crime. Literacy and also exposure. Okay, that's why I can't stress enough about a college tour. I haven't done this video yet. I gotta go to the computer. I'm getting so lazy. I gotta do a little short video because I can't find my other video I did about college tours. I can't stress enough about the college tour. And guess what? Here's a secret. It's not about the college. It's about exposing young people to different options to expand their consciousness. That's what it's about. It's about expanding their consciousness. People can commit crime, or I have the job I have right now because I don't believe. See, it's easy to get a young person to get going. When you get older, you get stuck in your way. That's why I'm focused on children. To show them, like I have my job because I don't think there's nothing out there better for me at my age. Like who's going to hire me to do what at my age and my skill level? That's why you work on young people. That's why it's about the succeeding generations. So you have a young people, you know, you're young, you're 5, 10, 15 years old, 20 years old. You know, let's expose you to all different careers and colleges and post-secondary, everybody shouldn't go to college, post-secondary education options. There's plenty of them. Go to the military. There's so many things to do other than hang out in the corner, get caught in the gang culture, get shot and killed or go to jail, and that's time out for that. We're too smart. There's too many resources for this to go on. Okay, let me just show you something showing everybody. All right, this Notre Dame. I think that's where they play basketball and hockey over here. I should go inside, but I think I'd be caught for trespassing. And that's the famous Notre Dame football stadium. And I did not know they're doing all this construction. I don't know if they're building skyboxes or something. I don't know what it is. Who knows? Hold that. Okay. You can look at the thing. I got my, you know how to work this?
Yeah.
Put your hand over here. So put your hand over here so you won't drop my camera.
Okay.
It's only like $100 cheap camera. You know how to zoom in and zoom out?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I got my niece doing the, I'm not going to put you on YouTube and my public access show. But she's doing the videotaping because I'm over here at the football stadium at Notre Dame. It's a mini college tour. And she said she only in 7th grade. I thought you was in 8th grade.
No.
So, you know, she from Indiana, so we ain't far from home. But you gotta see, show this, you zoom in if you want to. You gotta, we show them Notre Dame, you see the students, it's a nice Sunday afternoon. I try to get back over to Golden Dome, we gotta go over here and find Touchdown Jesus. You going to college, young lady?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you say that now. No, we don't want you to go to school, but that's why we taking the college tour. Who knows, you may not end up at Notre Dame, it could be, since you're from Indiana, IU. It could be Purdue Calumet or Purdue and Lafayette. Yeah, right. There you go. Well, listen to you. You got it all. She got it all planned. She ain't gonna be a high school dropout like me. Catholic private school, one of the best college. Okay, this is Notre Dame. Yeah, I'm doing this for my public access show and for YouTube. Please go on a college tour. I can't give y'all justice by a little funky video. You see the Golden Dome in the distance, y'all? There it is. But the point is that you gotta go. I beg y'all, take the kiddies on a college tour. If you're in Gary, you're only 65 miles from Notre Dame. Now I'm gonna go look around and do some stuff, but this is the college tour, kiddies. This is it. This is off the chain. This is off the chain. I heard this part is new. The Touchdown Jesus mural is over here, but it's not really a quad, but this is off the chain. This is Notre Dame. This is not a good video here. Let me go do something else. All right, y'all. This Touchdown Jesus. Touchdown Jesus. There he is. This is off the chain, y'all. Off the chain. Notre Dame. Even if your kids or your children or your school students, even if they don't go to a college, you still need to go on a college tour. Even in like Gary, Indiana, every Gary student should have gone to take a college tour here, Purdue, IU. Even this ain't far from Chicago, y'all. Not far at all. Y'all need to go. Yeah. Off the chain.
Yeah, so 2 weekends in a row now, so.
The Golden Dome. The Golden Dome. The Golden Dome. Did I say the Golden Dome? The Golden Dome. All right, now that's enough of that. I'm not gonna bore you anymore with the college tour, but it's very nice, very nice, most impressive. Most impressive. The show was over. I don't know what I showed you. The show was over. I didn't want to do an hour show. I wanted to do a 30-minute show. It may turn to an hour. I don't know. But I got to talk fast and end the show. I want to do a 30-minute show because I get tired of doing this show. I want to go watch the ball game, chill out, and relax, and surf the internet. I was saying earlier, like I always, well, this is the whole point of the show. Clean neighborhoods, safe neighborhoods with excellent schools. Clean neighborhoods, safe neighborhoods with excellent schools. These old raggedy houses in the south side of Chicago, far south side and west side too, these are gold mines. But we have to stop the crime. You stop the crime, everybody wins. It's almost an impossible task, but it really starts with literacy, literacy, literacy. If that young man, with the little kids in kindergarten up to grammar school and high school, if they can read and write at grade level, go to school every day, turn in their homework assignments, and expose them to the world, to the world, whether you have other options, and provide them mentors. That's the key. An apprentice program, mentorship, to say if you want to be this, we will help you this. Or you just get a bunch of general skills, because if you can read and write and think, there's a job for you. It may, and let's say you're not a computer code writer, but you got to be exposed to how to write computer code. And if you have that aptitude for it, off you go. They need a lot of computer code writers. All these houses over in Auburn, Gresham, over there by Trinity Church and Washington Heights and Roseland and the West Side, all these houses need to be redone. They all have to be rehabbed. Every last one of them need about $20 to $50, $60,000 worth of work on them. So we need to be teaching people carpentry, electrician, plumber, HCAV. There's so much work to do. So we can stop this crime tomorrow. We can stop the crime tomorrow, but it really comes down to our young men. That's who committed the crime. Young men who didn't have wonderful parents with resources. So the community, the village has to come together. I mean, and these resources, you have to either you don't physically do anything. You can just give people money. We have the money because I see y'all at the casino. I'm there sometimes. I see y'all at the Spanish restaurants. I see y'all downtown, uptown, out the suburbs just spending money because they like, this is about me and mine, and I don't care about you Negroes in the city, right? So let's stop that. We better than that. The Jewish people don't act like that. I know the Jewish people have, like Rahm Emanuel, they have thousands of years of they have the cultural capital African Americans don't have. I know that. In this modern era, enough of that. We know about slavery, segregation, discrimination, racism, whatever, and self-hatred about each other. Like I said, the way I look and the way I talk, I'm not appealing to most black folks because they want you to be a Christian, and I'm not a Christian. They want you to be an educated Negro, and I'm not an educated Negro. I'm just a Negro. I'm not an educated Negro. They want you to be a poor black. You got to act black and listen to hip hop and dance and boogie and step. And if you don't dance and boogie and step, you ain't really black. And we need to stop all of that. It's about the children. It's about the young people. It's about the senior generations, making sure they can read and write at grade level, go to school every day, stabilize at home, stabilize in the neighborhood, understand you have power. Especially when you're so young. I love young people. That's why I like going to the college and see the college tour. You see these young people, they're so smart and so powerful and so energetic and smart. It's great. It's not about you. It's about your children, your grandchildren, our grandchildren, our great-grandchildren, our great nieces, our great nephews. It's about the children. It's about the teens. It's about our young people. That's what it's about. Go to school every day. Do your homework. Read and write as much as you possibly can. And get a mentor to help you succeed your goals. You say, I want to be an airline pilot. We're gonna find you some airline pilots, and they will help you, put you on the road to be an airline pilot. Period. I want to be a restaurateur. I want to own my own restaurants. Then we're going to find successful restaurateurs, restaurant owners, and we're going to teach you how to be a you got to work your way up. It's going to take 3, 4, 5, 10 years for you to reach your goal. It could take 3, 4, 5, 10 years to reach your goal. But that's what it takes. You need mentors. You need mentorship, apprenticeships. You need people to understand we got your back, and we're going to show you how to achieve your goals. Clean neighborhoods, safe neighborhoods with excellent schools. We are going to end this crime. The crime is going to end here in Chicago. You agree with that? I thought you Jesus people, you religious people, that all things are possible through Christ, right? You say that. Now I'm going to make y'all eat them words, okay? Make y'all better start believing it and acting on it. Stop it. We have too much brilliance for this garbage to go on. And stop waiting on some Messiah to help you. The Messiah ain't coming. The only Messiah is coming is you. The only Jesus coming is you. The only God that is coming is within you. Do you understand that? That's right. Oh, little old me, you ain't nothing, Mark. You and me with $15 an hour. How can you be God? Look in the Bible. We're all gods. We're all gods. Do you understand that? If you only knew. If you only knew. Show's over. I'm tired of this talking. Stop the crime, y'all. Just stop it. Make sure them children go to school, do their homework. Go to school every day. Read. Literacy will stop the crime. Literacy will stop the crime.